A deadly hit and run on Aramingo, right around Castor in Port Richmond. Shayna has the details.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we're talking about a pedestrian that was actually crossing the street at Aramingo and Castor Avenue in Port Richmond when he was hit. At this point, no identity on him. A Jane Doe, according to police, between the ages of 20 and 30. He was launched in the air, according to police, and all of this happening because speed was definitely a factor. Now, Philadelphia police looking for not only the video, but making sure they have everything lined up, because already, good news to report, they have the person in custody. But I'll bring you back to the scene here. This happened after midnight. 24th District officers were already on patrol in the area near Castor and Aramingo when they noticed two Chargers, a white one and a blue one, driving at a high rate of speed. They got to the intersection. That's when that blue Charger hit that pedestrian. He was pronounced on the scene about 30 minutes later. Now, both of those cars obviously were driving fast, as I just mentioned, but the blue car was also chased by police, last seen going down Castor, eventually making his way over to 95. All available units and, of course, responding agencies and neighboring agencies were notified of this chase. And that's when Pennsauken police over in South Jersey, they pulled over a car with similar damage. There was apparently a missing side mirror, as well as some other damage noticed on that car. So that's when Pennsauken officers pulled that particular person over, 19 years old in the driver's seat, as well as a passenger. And they do believe at this point that that person was the one that hit that pedestrian over in Port Richmond.
That pedestrian that was struck by the blue Dodge Charger was hit while that vehicle was traveling at a very, very high rate of speed. It launched the body in an eastbound direction. The victim was knocked out of both of his sneakers, and he was pronounced dead on the scene at 12:25 a.m. by medics.
So again, that blue Charger was located in Pennsauken. Police do believe that the person responsible was that 19-year-old in the driver's seat. No age, no description in terms of name or where this person is from, whether it was a male driver or a female driver. But that white Charger is still has not been located at this point. But the good news is the person responsible, they believe, for hitting that pedestrian already in custody. But again, that white Charger did get away, and we're talking about some high rates of speed at this point between Castor and Aramingo. And now police are now looking at all of the surveillance footage, including the red light cameras that they believe caught the whole thing on tape. Guys.
Yep. All right. Pretty quick work there.